National Football League, presented by EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. As their guys get set to match up between the Carolina Panthers and the Baltimore Ravens. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Former Terrapin, this is Ty Johnson. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
He really just put him right there.
Second and 8.
They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just
I heard you.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Love from the gun. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught.
Oh, you want the cover too?
So this is just an incompletion here. It's 4th down.
Shut up, nigga. I heard you.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Sliding out of the pocket.
I had no choice to throw it.
Picked up by Troy Apke. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football.
What you hitting pause for, dear man? What you pausing the game for?
But clear communication is not something human beings are always good at.
But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop it right around the 1.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. On 2nd and
No,
goal,
sir.
give it to him again.
Sit your ass down, boy. Shut up.
He's met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
That's a nice example of good team defense right there. Ball was snapped at the 1-yard line. They knocked him back and caused a loss. But you notice they were trying to find any type of a gap to run through. Wasn't one available, and they stuffed the play right there in the middle of the field.
Not true.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in, and he will take it in for
Oh, fullback dive. Oh, wow. Where's your play calling? Show me something. Where's your good? Show me some plays. Nigga, I gave you the ball. You had 20 yards to drive. Shut up, boy.
And got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times that's a passing play.
And the kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
People can't drive.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Why you kick it so deep into the end zone? Kick it short. Kick the ball short.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Well, CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
They stay on the ground on first with Johnson. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 42-yard line.
Second and 11 now. From the gun, a run for Johnson. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
There you go. Man.
Option play on 3rd down. Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And he'll take this to the 47, but no further. As they get him down well short of the line to gain.
Brings up 4th down.
Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a second time. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown.
Hey, that's 99 speed. You better get back there. Shut up.
Touchdown on the season. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. I think it's
that's Ted again.
Gets a crowd to its feet,
yeah.
Like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy,
I don't care where he should have been. He got burned.
Extra point splits the uprights, so all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And we are tied at 7.
Nah, he was in a cover too.
Offense set at the line for this next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did.
We're not worried about you running to the right, big fella.
For wrinkles and counters because
you feel me? Nah, big fella. We ain't worried about you going to the right, big fella.
Sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect
yeah, that's where you going, big fella.
There wasn't any improvisation that he could do.
That's where you going, big fella.
Like if you're trying to be a comedian on open
you just got tackled.
And you run into a tough crowd.
The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And he's got his man.
Ah, good one.
And he will have a
Burrow.
Ravens first
That's
down,
good shit.
although it
I'll
doesn't
take
appear
that.
to be by much. He needed 4 and he got 4 on 3rd down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. They'll roll him out right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
Good tackle, good hold, man. Bring that shit back. They can't block me. Little niggas can't block me.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense back.
I don't care. They still can't block them. What you gonna do? 2nd and 19. Let's see what you gonna do. Mr. Play. I got all the good play calls. Look at motherfucker.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Now an option play on 2nd down. They'll swing this complete.
Oh,
out
tackling.
to Hill.
Oh, he ain't even get it. Oh.
And he almost made it, but just short. Finally out of bounds.
I knew he had that play call in the damn thing.
A big play there on the catch and run.
He ran that
74
bullshit.
yards. That catch, by the way, number 542 in his NFL career.
The skills in here all hype. What you hype for?
Was a Hall of Famer with the Chargers back in the 60s and 70s.
Yeah, the man they call Bambi. So if you're in that
Skills, I ain't no problem to you.
Number of passes he caught, you know you're on your way to a big-time career. And just think, he's not through yet.
And he is into
Skills ain't been to the bowl this year.
touchdown.
So back, where you going back to?
Great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Ravens
Yeah,
have taken the
nigga.
lead.
Sitting here, juice.
Rushing touchdowns now for him in the
So don't be in here,
And I'm liking
juice,
what I'm
watching
seeing
me
from his
play.
big guys up front because they're winning the leverage game. How many times we talk about low?
Nah, I ain't saying about going to the. I'm talking about him in here,
Create those gaps and holes.
thirsty on twine. Ooh, look at him.
And after both of those touchdowns, he went right up to that O-line and hit each of them on the helmet. He recognized it.
That's a smart man. You know what else he should do? If this continues, take them all to dinner.
At the 25-yard line. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. On the ground, this is Johnson. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys that just gave up that play.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Panthers 7.
On 2nd down now, it's Johnson. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
At the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he will have the first
We
down.
eating steak and potatoes too, nigga. The fuck?
Able to get what they need.
I don't give a fuck. It's a first down, nigga. Get the fuck out of here.
First down, Carolina.
Kid, shut up, kid. You threw a 2-yard dot. You threw a 2-yard touchdown pass, nigga. Shut up. Nigga.
Across midfield he goes into Raven territory. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to the huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
On 2nd down, here's the option. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. The number one mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry.
And they decided to go with the safety.
Why would I?
Look, quarterback really has the advantage then because he'll have more time to throw the football and some wide open space. But when it doesn't, that's a guy who gets a free run into the backfield. And oftentimes, the QB ends up on his backside as he did there.
As we check the next-gen stats, you'll see he had precious little time to do anything with the football there. Normally, I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already shown in the first half that they'll go for it on 4th down.
Oh, they should have already said, punt it, punt it. Head coach should have already made that decision.
Escaping the pressure right. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. There was a little space there, yes, but that was a well-executed run by the rookie.
It was, and he wasn't one of the higher-rated rookie running backs coming out. He's probably on the next tier. But let me tell you something. If he becomes more consistent and continues to have that drive to be one of the best, we'll see more of that in the future. Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver, but he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front, so if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him, picks up 3 on that carry.
Well, I tell you what, when you get a running back who can move like that in the open field, that's something to take advantage of, and they certainly did there. And the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Brought down just shy of the goal line. A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll try to run this one in, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns, and the Ravens will extend their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out.
Shut your dumb ass up. You ain't doing nothing special.
A little bit more. Do they play more zone coverage?
I thought you was running prolific plays.
Because they're hitting them in every direction.
Tucker now to kick it away.
Nigga, shut up. He ran 100 stretches.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Here's Johnson. And they'll get him down after after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Now a 10th carry for Johnson. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. A first down carry here for Johnson. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. Oh, and this ball's tipped in.
Oh, they gave it to him?
Picked off at the 36.
I thought he was out of bounds.
Out of the pocket there, was wondering
That's
what he was
what's
going
up.
to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling.
He was damn short of bounds.
Certainly was the problem. He called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. And to give this time to the tailback. That'll go as a pickup of 8, creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. And he'll give it here to his running back. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime.
Did you go?
At the 43-yard line.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
This ain't even my defense.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And
This ain't even my defense.
35-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. Gonna give this time to the tailback.
Real ain't gonna beat me.
Carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Ravens going to use their
The
3rd
fuck?
and final timeout as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that any time you hand the ball to a back.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
Good tackle,
This is
nigga.
going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It's a pickup of 3, but it brings up what will be an interesting 4th and 1.
4th down and 1.
Box that little run shit up, bruh. Box that shit up. You don't.
And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, and how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Ravens ready to receive.
Oh, they perked.
As well as we resume play in the second half. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came to get.
There he goes. Left side.
They ain't do it right. I ain't get to set it up.
For the Ravens, touchdown. A big play.
I ain't get to set it up.
42 yards. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. And that one heck of a run right there. Once he got loose, you could tell that he was going to run a long way. That was pretty impressive.
And first and foremost, this is all about vision. He can see the play developing right in front of him. And once he's past the line of scrimmage and got a full head of steam behind him, he's just going to keep right on going.
And exactly how fast was he going? According to Next Gen Stats, 21.7
They didn't let me pick a play. Well, sir.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
He got off that block.
Now, it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is, just what you said, you've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on third down. To the left and complete. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. A first down and then some. Give him 29 yards. That's how you draw up the run-pass option right there. You get a chunk play out of it.
And you know quarterbacks love to throw the RPOs because oftentimes they're in-breaking routes, but receivers love it even more. The ball gets to them quickly, allows them to put some moves on in the secondary.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up
on play action. Love to throw. Steps away to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
On third down, Love. And he comes back with one complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Panther first down. Play fake. Here's Love. Rolling to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to
hell nah.
And once again, they stop him behind the line. Great job by this Ravens defense.
brought down back at the 38-yard line.
Third and long for Love. Flushed out right. Caught the tight end Walford. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 14 yards, good for a Panther first down. Working out of the gun. Love. That's going to be caught by Samuel.
It's all good, man.
Right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
That's one guy. Can't look at too much from one guy. I ain't ran with him. I ain't ran with him for real.
Love, they go play action now.
He been getting in.
Time right. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll be out of
He
bounds.
tired, nigga. I threw him the ball how many times? Damn, how many? If he win it, they gonna take him out.
Run gets him 9 yards and a first. Now a 1st and 10 at
Nah, the nigga start if he win it. How you gonna get the ball?
Love eluding the pressure right. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Off the play fake, Love sliding out of the pocket. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. From 3 yards out. And the Panthers, they're able to draw a bit closer. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Now whistles. Flag down, and I believe one of the Panthers got moving early. The Panther offense staying put. They'll go for 2. From the gun, Love. This will be caught at about the 5. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds.
Yeah, he got the fight for yards. I thought he was going. Yeah,
Joey slide out, a kickoff after the touchdown. From the 6. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
Shit, I ain't worried. I beat Jones, and as long as I win my division. That's all that matters. I ain't never won it. I won it. Shit, I ain't win it last year.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And for one of the first times tonight.
See, hey, I'm undefeated in my division right now.
No gain on the play there.
I beat Jones, and I beat what's his name? Lil Jeff.
Now a handoff here
Good
to his
tackle.
running back. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here.
I mean, I don't care.
Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll try and run for it.
Oh, he put the other runner back in.
Before he's brought down. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling.
At the 50-yard line.
One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
And he'll give it here to his running
back.
They're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It's a pickup of 4, but they're still a yard short here with 4th down, forthcoming.
Brings up 4th down and 1.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Just a gain of 3.
He could run the clock on now. Take the ball on him.
Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right?
He can with this shit.
This is why you have those OTAs.
It is what it is. It's like if you don't get up on it, if you could get the lead on him, he's through.
And secure a victory.
Tackle made there by Jabril Peppers.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
He got to run him with that other running back, bye.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 5.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down.
Why has it been a good day?
Stopped at the Panthers' 15-yard line. Call it a gain of 7.
I don't even know why he's so worried about me.
Right back to him on first
But
down.
what you worried about me for?
And he's brought down just outside of the
I'm not no threat to you, bro.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Not the way they talking to me in here. I'm shitty. Shit, I ain't a threat to nobody.
Start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. And now they're going to get him down.
Yeah, he in that league. I put him in the league with Modaka.
This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might
They keep putting the other running back in.
That's your strength.
Yeah, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Brings up fourth down and less than a yard.
Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raven
what they doing?
Here as we welcome you back. They've got a fourth down here in a game that looks to have been decided.
They're getting what?
Here we go on fourth down. Oh, and I think he went backward. He did. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And the Panthers will get the football back. So we were looking at each other up here in the booth when they went for that saying, oh, wow, talk about trying to add insult to injury.
Some teams are just like that. You know, some philosophies, some coaches are like, look, when I got a chance to put some more points on the board, I don't care what the situation, I'm going to do it. And they're also the same coaches as a general rule that if someone does it to them, you won't hear people protest out of them. That's just who they are.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. That's Samuel caught left side. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Operating from the gun. Love looking left side. It's complete. He's got it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Again, it's Love. He's going to let it fly. And that's
pass interference.
Incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. And he will score. Touchdown, Panthers. From a yard out. And the Panthers are able to cut into this lead. Just a great individual effort there to take that pop pass and scamper off into the end zone.
And that's why offenses love that play, partner, because that gives them a chance to get the ball
What happened?
to their playmakers with a full head of steam behind them. It's open like a track relay. Legs 2, 3, and 4. That first guy steaming ahead, and he just hands it to you. And you get a chance
Shut up, boy. I'm getting my receiver stats. You see, he stat you up.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
Shit, he did get some stats. You tripping.
This one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And checking the timeouts. They do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. Showtime, baby! And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. 65 yards as the Ravens push further out in front.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this
Why
game.
didn't you make it, motherfucker?
And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided.
What happened?
What happened? Did we do something?
Nah. I ain't do nothing. I'm still in the party. And my broadcast was up. It wasn't me. Oh, you got the dub. Nah, I'm still in here. The broadcast showed it.
No, midnight. Tell us tell people your cat was midnight.
Y'all hit. Hey, man, go on put the force by his name, bro. I gave him the dub. Nah, I'm talking shit. Hey, my broadcast still up, fool.